This storied house has seen some of the game's greats. Boz, Bradford, Peterson, and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David.
Let's go, Bama. We got a rain game.
Let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Oklahoma's offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, Dave. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Cole finds his man on the left. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start.
He's got it on the left. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
How he got that up.
To move quickly.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. When you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown, DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
Tackled, but he has a first down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, it's Barnes. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma! The Sooner scooter doesn't have a tight turning radius, but it can rev up the Oklahoma crowd, David.
Man, get them started, get them going early, test the limits, get the end zone, get these people going bananas, just safely. Go bananas, go crazy, but, don't do too much and fall over their seats.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Crimson Tide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is being physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this...
Well, just does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
They're going to ride this running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
Just missed his man, getting just a little too much.
Fuck him, throw his head.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is hard. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Coming after him, trying to make magic with his feet. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Across the 25, he's got room. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it now 1st and goal.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown time.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. An 84-yard drive there, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points there, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process, I think.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. And you think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time. But since then, they've always had good quarterback play, guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do, throwing the ball in the middle.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll run it out of the shotgun. On the move at the 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Linebackers receivers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll try the run. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, running back on the move. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Takes the easy completion. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Field goal is good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Alabama offense.
What's that? It's coming apart. Is it? Yeah. Trying to.
How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David.
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On second down, wants to throw. And the pass is intercepted.
That's bullshit.
And he's going to run
That's
all
bullshit.
the way back. Touchdown, Sooner.
And they
I
come up
really
with a
don't
huge
think
pick
that's it.
6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long.
Fuck.
They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away.
That was a
Once
good
they
thing.
do, they've got
Okay,
better
listen.
athletes than you do. They're
Fully,
hard to
fully,
break down.
okay.
They can flip the game on a dime.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put...
Gonna let it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off.
I knew that was
Bringing
coming.
it
Oh, that
back.
glass.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Nigga broke out
And a
for
sudden change
blocking.
situation, even more difficult for
Come
this
on,
defense
come
facing a first and goal. Snap in the shotgun. And makes the grab in the end zone.
We literally like 17 points in the 30 seconds left.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded when they get the big passing touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's ball. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Alabama score. Now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet. But I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jason, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Looking to throw on second down. Slips a tackle. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And those outside linebackers nowadays are so fast. They got to cover ground.
Oh.
You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Shoots it to the left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Leaves it with the back. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. The Sooners in the hurry-up. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A third and long coming up here. Wants to throw. It's Arnold. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On the run, it's Barnes. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Up-tempo for the offense. On second down, he'll fire. He got it. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
On second down, he's looking downfield. He makes a catch in the end zone.
I can't believe this. I swear it seems like every time we crack the top 25, we get knocked right back out this bitch.
They lose him.
Down here, he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the midfield. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
We got a couple of
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Looking for a man. It's Milrow. Good timing on the quick out. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that
Man, come on, stop the bullshit.
They were trying to move the scoreboard instead.
So he put that much effort into that whole thing. He just ran his ass.
This offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be
Come on,
now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Throws to the wideout. Got it past the marker. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
He wants to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Williams.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Quarterback checking the play. He's back to throw on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the
That's
playoff or look to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
Got it set up on the outside. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
He's going to pass. Getting some heat. Keeps looking downfield. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Milrow. Feeling some heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job. Already built a huge lead. Now getting this offense in a situation where they got to...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Alabama pushing the tempo. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On the run, it's Barnes. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been called a lively one from Norman so far.
And the Sooners will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Get off that window.
Inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, I need to have it.
After the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12.
10.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Milrow. They get
Oh, shit. See what I'm saying?
and the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down.
Fuck.
It looked as if
That's
the
a
defense was
touchdown.
covering up that receiver.
But they just miraculously let it lick it down.
And the defender just
Yeah,
went too
throwing the
handsy
fucking
on that
ball.
last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught him.
Fast motion from the offense. They'll throw it
Definitely
on first
gonna
down.
be.
This time he's got his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask him to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
And, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the foot.
Trying to burn this defensive back. He caught it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Hold it. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Alabama rolling quickly down the field.
Still rolling. That was a holding.
Looking to pass. It's Milrow. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Put it in on the option.
Night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
God damn it.
And teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, he breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker shows you his speed right there.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 10.
Let's go. We needed that.
Crimson Tide. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then read the QB's eyes, break it on the football, and then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
Them niggas don't make me pass that hoe. Them almost make me. They did make me.
Nothing right there for you, bro. Beat it, kid.
Getting set for the point after.
Quick scope.
And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Nebraska is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Tommy Frazier, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by 11 to Wisconsin. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got his man down the middle. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Really nice job threading the needle on that pass. They've got a lot of dudes that were able to do that in Norman, Oklahoma. Josh Heupel, Jason White, Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. The names go on and on and on. Hurting you in the passing game with their vision, with their accuracy. This guy, I tell you, he fits right in this Oklahoma offense.
So she probably going
The give to the tailback.
to
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The Sooners will hustle to the line. They'll try to power their way ahead.
Let's go.
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Sooners will send out the punt unit. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line.
Motherfucker shit smoking.
Good, man.
All right, I'll finish this show time, but motherfucking get a life to some defense. To the defense.
Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now.
Let's go.
Catch him.
Let's go.
He's at the 20.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Alabama! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And here come Alabama.
Lining up for the PAT.
Right.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That's the kind of
Is that what,
drive
John?
everybody loves. So see quarterback
Nah,
run
it's
for
lots
it,
in
put
this
it in the
fucking-
end zone.
Fucking Spencer Locke shit. Already falling in love with her motherfucking mark.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense.
You going downstairs?
They got to find a few plays.
Grab me 2 waters, please.
Steal some momentum back in this ball.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for
Oh,
this
wow.
offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand.
No.
At the 45 on its way.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads can call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys can even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. He makes the connection. Tackled immediately after the catch. And the Sooners headed quickly to the line. Off play action. And the heat
Let's go.
gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it. Jesse, they'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4.
Yes. Yeah, it's ass. Listening to the what? Go to sleep, wake up, and do it.
Give to the back. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll go with a direct snap. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Too deep like Mackay fight.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the floor.
Oh shit, we gotta do.
First down.
Shit, they was up 31-10 on my ass. Comeback.
My man ranked 24. Hey, they ain't putting no respect on my hard work in Mississippi.
They finally get him stopped, but
We got the same record. How am I not ranked? And I just knocked off motherfucking Tennessee.
In search of that tying touchdown. They
might
moved
be
the
right
chains a
after
couple
this
of
one.
times. It's 1st and 10 again. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up
Lots
2nd and 4.
of shit.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered
Every
up.
time somebody open
Let them
downfield,
drive off the ball on first
I
down.
get hit throwing the
They're
ball
getting chunks of
or
yardage.
being a fucking
Quarterback checking off.
pick. Come on, bro. We can fucking run that damn. We gonna keep on with it. Alright, fuck it.
Dropping back, it's Milrow. Zings it complete.
Bro, don't make how he bring him backwards.
He's got enough for a first down.
He's supposed to still be
Look, this
frozen.
quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on that time, made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're
They
throwing it
pick
all
and
the way out
choose
to the
and
flat like
stop
that.
the clock.
He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10.
Oh, so they stopped the clock in the 4th quarter. Brought it down. Okay.
Gonna run it. It's Haynes. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Hale. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They'll throw it from the red zone. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this has been the story.
Why the quality of the video?
Offensive line getting beat up.
Isn't that
This
annoying?
is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback.
Oh,
This defense
okay.
has had a field day.
I knew it.
Man, oh man, he is in the
I
dark
should have took that
tonight.
fucking. I gotta take that shit off.
And
Matter of fact, let me do that right now. In case I get the ball back. Where is that shit at? No, not control.
for a solid return on the pick.
You gotta
I think
go
it's pretty safe to say this guy's
place
going
my
to get
extra
moments here.
place.
That now is
That,
second
that shit be
and
wanting to do that rainbow shit and the smallest little window
They're
like no,
trying to
no.
get
Drill
to it.
read.
Keeping his eyes downfield.
Oh, get that
rolling
D in.
left. And he's almost
I
to
can't
that
believe
first
that.
down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks
That's
and
good.
measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down.
Get away from the trash and run. I have a
Looking
good word
downfield,
for
it's
it.
Arnold.
The dumpster diver.
He's going to let one fly down the
Come
field.
on! They just let me keep on running. I couldn't hit the L2 or nothing.
Massive pickup on that one, and there
Well, I hit it, but he
is
kept
gone.
running.
The Sooners are in the hurry up.
That was my
Beautiful passing
big
catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating
gift
the
wrap,
defense with his
fellas.
eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it.
Back.
That was the play of the game right there.
He's looking for a man on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A nice way to go into the postseason and eventually the offseason with a W, but the question is, will it be enough to keep the Wolves at bay?
It's a great way to punctuate the season. You just have to wonder, though, if there were too many L's on the schedule to keep this guy around next year.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole body of work, right? You finish strong, but what does everybody look at? Like, how many games do you win? Who do you
Oh
beat?
shit, they're going for
Right? Do
it.
you beat your rivals? Like, there's so much more. Do you have the team's ears still? So there's a lot that goes into decision-making, but it was definitely a disappointing season.
They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead.
Let's go.
Incomplete, and they desperately needed to
Let's
get
go.
that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through.
Well, I know there better not be a run.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He'll pull it down. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, and that's such a great...
And
Get the fuck out of here.
interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive.
I tell you
Get
what,
the fuck
try
out.
much
I hit the wrong nigga. But it's supposed to be this white boy. tight end when I ain't know what the play was. But that was a hell of
Sure can.
You can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
God damn it, Johnny. Move your shoulder, Johnny.
Oh shit, my bad.
Thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead. Late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute, I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
To the air, it's Arnold. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. Working their
Why
way
they didn't hit me
closer and
bad?
closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And that's game.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Sooners look to do some damage in the red zone. From the gun, running back gets to give. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go.
That time not the first half, but it was still.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Oh, that was a pretty...
Every time I hit the top 25, I turn around and get right back out. Damn, so seen. Fuck.
They need to go and let me in there. I done paid my dues, man. Rank me.
Yeah. You about to be in them. Then next week I got it. Same. That's 25. Told you went down.
25 on the die. Hey. One last game at OS.
74.
Let's go. We made it into the top 25. Gotta get this last one to solidify, man. Gotta stamp it for sure.
Everything do what I do.
We upset Mizzo.
Oh, Iron Ball, we got him. I checked the recruit after the fact. We going out the Iron Ball
Definitely gonna put it.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named
Oh, gotta get this Iron Bowl
Field at
for
Bryant
sure.
Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama's about to kick off to get things started.
All right, let's go.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Tigers' offense takes the field. You have to live with this result every second of every day for the next year, guys.
Some of the greatest sports talk radio takes place in the state of Alabama because of the rivalry and the trash talk that goes on between Auburn fans and Alabama fans. It is must-listen radio, David. It's incredible.
And it's must-watch TV. Like, no matter what the records are, it seems like it's always a good game. The hate runs deep, and it is a great game to call.
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. But don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
This over here for sure.
37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Coleman. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being at Bryant Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David, there's a different meaning to this game for both of these schools in the state of Alabama.
Yeah, and it's just different because I think being in the state, like, fans are around each other all year long. Players are around each other all year long. You know, the Iron Bowl is a civil war of hate between each other all year long, and they get to settle it on a big stage every year.
Auburn's going to have to send out a punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Yes, the first
come on.
We saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact.
I knew that.
Nigga believe said his neighborhood pool through his backyard. Damn.
He got his neighbor there working.
His neighbor pool through his backyard.
Damn.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Got Jackson's heart in the
Wide out
ball.
in motion. He leaves it with his back.
Oh, come on, there we go.
Soft in that run defense, he picks up 4 to the 32.
You already kicked the game off?
Knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches then.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical, work on this all week. You know you're going for it.
You already kicked your game up?
It's good. He hit that
Yeah, I'm about to
right
kick my
down
game
the
up.
middle. And with that, they
4-3, 4-3 in the conference. Ole Miss 4-3
I
in
know
the
one thing this
conference.
head
We
coach
both
does
7.
every week is he challenges his guys to start fast.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah,
important
gotta
that
get-
when you're playing on the road
gotta
in this
get
kind
this.
of environment, you saw a nice drive.
Check out
They
the
didn't get the
conference.
touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a
That's
statement.
how I'm sitting right now. My daddy said we can't lose the
It's
Auburn.
not going to be good enough to play in the SEC championship. That Texas A&M, Texas, and It's all
That
good. Next
offense
week,
comes
man.
out for their first possession of the game. One thing to
Yeah.
watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make it go to the run game. He's got to
Hell of a game right here. Ole Miss, Mississippi State, ain't this a rivalry week?
They'll go to the ground. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to
Ole Miss coming out that thing fired up.
Iron Bowl, it was the Tide winning a classic.
And the Tide have done a great job in recent history of owning Auburn, doing a great job of
That shit for like, that shit called like the golden egg.
but every year there's a healthy level of respect for this Auburn Tiger team.
Yeah, and I think back to last year's game for Alabama, it was their best players making the big plays late in the game. And this game this year is littered with game changers on both sidelines. Both Auburn and Alabama have the guys that can break this game wide open. So we're going to see a great one here.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13.
Explore getting one before this upcoming weekend.
The back goes in motion. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Got a man, it's Haynes. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33.
Gonna do the no hurdle thing. Really quite surprised by that.
To the air, it's Milrow. Looking left.
Oh my God.
He's got it. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances.
Yeah, oh, you just did the same with me that damn no fucking vote.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
That was probably a terrible decision, but you have to
The
have
offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
So, matter of fact, ain't no
Now
problem
facing a
either.
3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense getting the... to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Past the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense.
Took a gamble and called it a fucking jet sweep on 4th and 10 going for it together.
Really nice job
Instead of punting it back to
making a good
them.
gain
Yeah,
to stop
they
him.
ended up losing.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Dropping back, it's Milrow.
Come on.
Pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Now the toss. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
The flags are crazy, man. 2 back-to-back holds. Crazy.
Try to get it in with the line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Better from that work. Hey, you seen that, Giant?
They're going to run it.
Yes.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bama!
The offense goes to see the surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all his ability on that TV.
And the extra point is good, and it's
If you win each quarter, probably win.
And he drops it.
on that touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. The give on the inside. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
White going to attack through the air. He's got his man. Really nice job there.
Oh man, I can see who they gave him.
41. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Got his man quickly. Runs through the tackle. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play from this offense. Auburn lines up quickly.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long.
Here we go.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. It is perfect. So they were
Good job,
able to put up
defense.
a
Good
spot
job.
on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They say you can call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Second down coming up. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down.
I knew they was going to do that every fucking time.
Really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position.
Every time.
With the 37. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
White, using the quick game. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Second down coming up with this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
He's got it on the move. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The Tigers are marching down the field. Wide receiver shows motion. On the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game.
It's so far right there.
This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win.
That's called defense.
So here comes the field goal unit.
That's a tough grab.
From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe.
Oh, yes, and he missed it. Good shit. I need to refill my beverage after that rivalry football weekend.
It's just been disaster after disaster on fourth down. Thought we fucking losing. That time it hits the nigga in the back of the fucking head.
You're not going to get these chances very often.
The
Pick
give to
six,
the
but
back.
right on time.
After the pickup of 9,
But a pick six to
second
change the
and 1.
game.
I told you, I said, put a pick six right on
That's a
time.
good pickup on first down. Let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll run it from the gun. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
That's a big fat ass running back they got, boy. 2-1.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous. The defense did a good job getting him down there, but you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Timed out on what? Hell no, that was a 2-minute. God damn it, you distracted me.
Already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again?
I was off the damn TV, man.
Oh, he dropped it.
Pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Looking for a productive play on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great, and as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
Got it in the middle, it's Lewis. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space.
So fast.
Out of bounds just before he can get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. White going to attack through the air. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it at halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly to go to.
Oh, wow.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Yeah, I got hit while I was throwing.
Second down, just keep
Pick the
firing.
joint, the D lineman picked the joint off in midair.
And they keep
Oh,
it
my.
up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's 3rd
Yeah.
down. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw it, trying to get to it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. He fires to the left side. And the DB forcing...
Is that what's the name still on? Okay.
With the deflection.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
Oh, I bet the QB is steaming because he did an awesome job. He drops back, and he can tell he's got the matchup he wants on the outside. He's got an open receiver, throws it to him. Great ball right through his hands. Missed opportunity for a big play. Missed opportunity for a touchdown.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And
Well, that bitch stuck in there.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, from Tuscaloosa to the Plains, there are some ornery folks and some emotional fan bases enjoying a soda pop and a lot of trash talk in this battle between the Tide and War Eagle. And I get it.
Not again.
Coaches will say the difference between winning and losing.
Dang, should have happened twice yet this game.
Getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
I can't help it, I gotta move you around.
Let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Alabama and Auburn plays out.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Ball. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. Done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think you look at the numbers naturally, and they're losing, so that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. takes the handoff. It's Haynes.
Oh, come
They
on with
make
the
the stop,
hold.
but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Holding penalties, the ultimate
Tyler Book, I
drive killer.
remember.
We'll see if it costs this
I had
offense
him
here.
some of the man.
Line gets set, first down. Back to pass, it's Milrow. Gets it out quickly. And he'll be brought down.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Looks like Alabama will pick up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They've been able to get the ball out of their own end nicely. First and 10 from the 38. Gets away, but he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Going downfield for the big play. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Gotta give this defense a ton of credit because they watched
That's that. Got my ass whooped. Season's over. Fucking Omens. Beat all motherfucking.
Doing a nice job defending the deep ball.
Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Now on third down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Throwing right. And it's incomplete on third down.
Really nice job by the defense. Here in the second half, they've got to have the mentality with the lead. If we just don't give up any more points, we get the double. We got to make big plays on third down. They made a big one there.
Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
Touch pass on the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he can really use his
good defense.
Nice job by the defense understanding it,
Great
seeing it,
defense.
rallying to it, and tackling that guy for us.
Excelente defense.
Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Looking downfield, it's Milrow. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
All right, well, the quarterback showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple of completions back to back to back, almost throws a pick.
Motion from the offense. Third down play from the gun. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And the defense makes the... But he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds incomplete.
You don't see that very often. You don't see the big tight ends, the soft mitts, and the big, huge hands, and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit him right there in the hands. That was a missed opportunity by the tight end right there.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Fires into traffic, picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Plays
Yeah.
time. Linebackers are usually big physical guys you see play the run a lot. Hard to get 2 interceptions in a game. Special player making special plays.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Catch in the middle, it's Simmons. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Hunter. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback.
To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Oh,
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its
good
own.
fucking kid, though.
And this ball looks like it just got away from him. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Here comes that Alabama offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Getting deep in the 3rd quarter, minute and a half to go here. To the air, it's Milroe. This time it's complete. They make the stop, but not before they do
That's a
their
window.
work up top and pick up a first down.
That's a real good-looking throw, and
Yeah. Yeah. That's a hell of a pass.
recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been, and the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position as well. They recruited extremely well. They coach these guys up. And this is a guy who loves football, loves the X's and O's, and you're seeing it translate onto the field right now.
Pressure coming. He's going to run it. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Looking to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Young. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Well, jet sweep pass. How about that defense?
Are you in the game for that?
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end.
Oh, they knew what they were doing.
Looking to move it through the air. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking for a gap. It's Hunter.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. They're bringing heat. Makes the catch. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn.
Yeah, and it's a nice toss in the back of the end zone. Give your receiver a chance to make a play, and you could tell he knew exactly where he was, got those tippy toes right down, inbounds for the touchdown reception.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. False start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Milrow. Going to take a shot at this DB. And that'll be incomplete. They hit him with a big one on 1st down.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's going to pass on 2nd down. He'll take another shot here. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Alabama pushing the tempo. It's probably pretty comforting for this offensive coordinator to know as soon as the game's kicked off, I can pretty much pencil in a 100-yard receiving day for this dude.
And I want to be the quarterback. I mean, that guy, it's always open, man. Zone, I know I'm looking his way because he's going to catch the football. He's going to make big plays for me. So, yeah, I'm not surprised they're going to continue to highlight this guy in the passing.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Got his man. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Really nice time. Nice job by the quarterback. He drops back to pass, but how about saving your best for when it matters most late in the ballgame? Biggest run of the day in a big moment.
The option look. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand.
Let's go.
Touchdown time! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he'll dance into the end zone and score the deuce. So a drive there of 85 yards. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. They're just about ready to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
In these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Coleman. Flying down the left side. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Auburn!
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football.
He lets it fly. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Quarterback checking the play. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Coming after it. Blasted as he lets it go. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And
X possession catch them do that.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
That shit ain't work.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Caught behind the line. It's Hunter. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him.
Try to catch it
Create some
without
space out
it.
wide. Dump him the football. Let him make some catches and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game. The defense is able to stop it. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. White wants to throw it. He wants it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah,
sends it downfield. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And listen, still a ways to go. A great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. They're sending out about the regular kickoff unit. I know they've got a couple of timeouts, but I don't think there's enough time on the clock to pass on the onside kick. He'll return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Offense gets set for second down. The give as they work on that clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Power football with the run. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Prentice. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes that Alabama offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker, so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's Milroe. He's going up top here.
Why did you throw it that way? He was running the throw.
Pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some.
How did it end up over there?
They've got to get this passing game going now.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He wants a big play here late. Incomplete on fourth down and mid.
Is the moment just too big for you or something, Jay? I'm like, why?
Keep that drive alive.
Damn.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge.